The following is a Big Sioux Media production.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Big Sioux Media Sports Network as we get back into another busy week of basketball broadcasts for you, and we kick it off with a big game here in Hartford at West Central High School, a Region 3A matchup in boys basketball between the Baltic Bulldogs and the West Central Trojans. As you look at where we are about the midway point of the season right now, these two teams are the top, I'm going to say maybe the top two teams in Region 3A right now. I know if you look at the standings on the Activities Association website, you'll see Baltic with their seed points are listed at number 3 just behind Flandreau. But what I've seen so far this season, these two teams right now seem to be the top two teams in Region 3A. And in fact, West Central, the number 1 team in Class A boys basketball again this week. The media poll coming out just a couple of hours ago. West Central getting all 23 first-place votes. They are 10-0 on the season. Sioux Falls Christian comes in at number 2. You got Clark Willow Lake at 3, St. Thomas More number 4, and Mapaya Luta at number 5. And West Central has already beaten 2 of those top 5 teams in Sioux Falls Christian and St. Thomas More. And in fact, they've done that in their last 5 games. They got a win over Sioux Falls Christian at Sioux Falls Christian 64-55 on the 6th of January. And then they picked up a 46-42 victory over St. Thomas More here at home on Friday night. Meanwhile, for the Baltic Bulldogs, they come in with a record right now of 6-3, and 3 of their losses have come in their 3 losses have come in their last 5 games. It started back at the Intringer Classic when they took on a tough DeSmet team, falling 58-48 in that ball game. Played a very tough Laverne Cardinal team out of Minnesota. That was at the Hometown Basketball Classic in Madison. A 2-point loss coming off of a game against Colmaniga the night before. They turned around and played 12 hours later against Laverne Cardinals at 9 in the morning, dropping that one 44-42. Vermilion had a big win, 71-42 over the Bulldogs, but Baltic able to get back into the win column Thursday night with a nice win over Big East Conference rival Chester, 63-34. So again, we are going to have a good one here tonight from Hartford, and it's going to be a little bit different lineup for the West Central Trojans. It got word that their starting point guard, Connor Mebius, not going to be in the lineup tonight. Not starting, not playing. So we'll see how that might change things up here for the Trojans tonight against the Baltic Bulldogs, as the place is full here tonight. Excited to bring this one to you. Matt Larson with you. Glad you could join us if you couldn't be here on this Monday night. As the final seconds are ticking down on our clock, we will have the national anthem starting lineups, and we're going to get this one underway for you to kick off a full week of basketball. As said, we have one other game going on here in the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. Got the Del Rapids Couriers on the road in Marion taking on Parker Marion. That game will be coming up a little after ours, as their JV game still going on down there in Marion. As that'll take us right to the buzzer.
Welcome, fans and guests, to the West Central Trojans Coliseum. We're pleased to welcome you to this evening's contest.
Ready to get this one going. Super excited for this ball game here. Big 3A matchup tonight between these two teams.
The schools participating in this event are members of the South Dakota High School Activities Association have adopted the rules under which the games are conducted.
Go through a little bit of announcement here, and then we will have starting lineups and national anthem. Looks like the national anthem will be first. We'll listen into the West Central High School band play our national anthem, so we'll put the microphone out so we can listen into that. And now our starting lineups will start
Lily Larson.
with the West Central
Michaela Bernal.
Trojan cheerleaders.
Ungelman. Jalen Schlumbaum. And Charlie Schrader. The West Central cheer coaches. Now for the starting
Now the starting lineup will start for the visiting Bulldogs.
At guard, 5'10", senior number 0, Cooper Gary.
Starting is going to be 5'10", senior guard number 0, Cooper Gary. 6 foot senior guard number 1, Dylan Runstad.
Ben Erickson.
At a guard, 6'1", senior number 3, Ben Erickson.
Senior number 24, Kellen
And forward, 6'9", senior number 24, Kellen Arts. And at 6'6", senior forward number 35, Trevor Cooperis. Head coach is Alex Langner. And now we will have the starting lineup for the West Central Trojans. The Trojans will be in the white tonight.
Bolly. And Grayson Bolly. And Logan Ross.
And here are starting lineup. Video board presentation first. And now the starting lineup for the West Central Trojans tonight. At a guard will be 5'6", junior number 1, Boshe Knight. At a guard, a 6 foot junior number 3, Hayden Heyer. At a forward, 6'5", senior number 5, Colt Gary. At a guard, 6'2", senior number 14, Bubba Kono. And at center will be 6'10", senior number 23, Will Cool. Head coach for the West Central Trojans, Dave Hollenbeck. So again, for the Bulldogs, Gary, Runstad, Erickson, Arts, and Cooperis. For the Trojans, Knight, Heyer, Gary, Kono, and Cool. And we are ready to go. It will be Cool and Arts at center, the big men, ready to get us going here tonight. Trojans in the white, Bulldogs in the blue. And we are ready. It'll be the Trojans that'll start with the basketball to begin. They will be on the left side of our video where we're located. Pass comes right down low to Cool. Knocked away. He'll chase it down. Trying to back down Arts into the lane. It's going to be shut down back out to Knight. And that pass goes out of bounds. Trying to get it out to Kono. Turnover to the Bulldogs. 20 seconds in. No shot there for West Central. Runstad is going to come right to the right side here to Arts. Cooperis swings it outside, back into the hands of Runstad. Gets a screen from Cooperis. A little pick and roll there, picked up. Cooperis at the free throw line, back out. Top of the key three for Arts. That one's off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Erickson. Erickson gives it up to Arts. Over the far side, Runstad back to Arts. He saw Boshe Knight trying to take the charge, held up, passes it out. Drive in, Erickson kick out. Arts will try another three. That one's no good. Another offensive rebound here for the Trojans, or for the Bulldogs. Erickson with it. Bulldogs have had it for almost a minute. Gonna get down low, and a foul going to be called. Cooperis is going to head to the free throw line to shoot two. Be the first on Gary. First shot is good. Cooperis knocks down the free throw. He'll rattle that one in. So offense for about a minute. Come away with 2 points. Higher with it, top of the key. He's going to go over to the right side, looking right down low to Cool. Cool, guarded by Cooperis, goes around him, and he'll throw it down for two. Kind of got that arm a little bit wrapped around Cooperis. Get position, and an easy path to the hoop for the dunk. Erickson, he's open for three. He'll take it. That one's a little long. And a quick rebound here for the Trojans. That was Gary with the rebound. Bulldogs 0 for 3 from beyond the arc. Down low, Gary working on Cooperis. Kicks it outside. Higher driving in. Jump pass outside. Cool. Got a jab step. Going to the hoop. That one's no good. We go the other way here. Runstad. Offensive foul is going to be the call. So Knight will bring it forward here for West Central. Knight driving in, dishes out to Cool, little pump fake and drive. Stopped at the left elbow. Higher hands back to Knight. Knight driving in, slashing through, no good. Rebound by Arts. Arts is going to take it himself. Little Euro step to the hoop, no good. Rebounded by Gary. Gary's with 2 rebounds. Down low again, kick out. Open for 3 left wing. That one is no good for Kono. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. A little full court pressure going to be put on here by the Trojans. Arts gets it in. Gary going to be guarded by Higher. Gets it across half court. Good pressure defense, but Gary able to handle it and get it across. And now we're going to have a 2-hand touch foul. Again, I've seen that called quite a few times this season. When you get both of those hands on the body, trying to keep them in front and just drawing an automatic whistle. Runstad with it here. Well, jump double team. Dumps it down to Cooperis. Back out Gary. Trojans defense recovers. Gary, a little nice Euro step, and he'll put it in for 2. Bulldogs back in front. We're halfway through our opening quarter. Higher goes over to the right side. That is Cool. Working it down low. Back outside to Knight. Knight got a little separation. Higher. Working, trying to get it down low to Wagner. They're going to say touched by the Bulldogs. Kinga and Wagner in for West Central. As Knight pass it in. Back out to Cool. Cool, 2 seconds. Blocked by Arts, and Arts is going to get the rebound. Arts winning that battle. And then he travels out front. Took a little extra step, got a little excited there. It's going to go back to the Trojans. Knight will float it over to the right wing. It's a screen. Gary trying to trail. Recovers. Top of the key 3. That one is no good. Gary with the rebound, and he pushes it up the court. Skip pass here to Erickson. Over to the left side. Runstad. Drives to the baseline, cut off, and knocked out of bounds. Going to stay with the Bulldogs.
That's going to stay with Baltic. They'll take it out under their own basket. 16 on the shot clock.
Runstad to trigger the pass. Lob out front, tipped and taken away. Wagner with the steal. Kick out to the outside. Gross back out. Three-pointer good for Cool. He's got 5 points, all 5 points. First made three-pointer of the ball game. Goes to the big man. Arts is going to try it, and he'll bank it in, and he'll respond. So the big man getting the job done from the outside. Gross goes over to the right side, trying to get it down low. Pass was tipped, recovered. Here's Knight, the right wing. Down low. Wagner working on Cooperis, and we've got a battle there. Foul going to be called on Cooperis. That'll be his first, team second of the quarter. Checking in for West Central, Kono back on the floor. Knight gives it into Cool here. He'll work it back to the left wing, and now back to Knight up top. Kono dropped it down low to Wagner. A little pump fake there from Wagner and puts it in for 2. Got just enough of the defender up in the air, and we're tied at 7. A minute 20 to go. Runstad. It's a screen from Cooperis. Sees an opening, kicks to the corner. Gary. Back to Runstad. Open for 3. Good. Couple of three-pointers here and back-to-back trips for the Bulldogs. Gross will hand off over to Cool. Right back down to Wagner, working on Cooperis again. He takes one dribble back outside. Oh, a little pump fake from Cool. His shot no good. Runstad's going to get the rebound. Runstad goes to Erickson. Left corner for 3. No good. Cool with the rebound. Shot clock does come off here. We'll see what West Central decides to do with 20 seconds to go. Looks like they're going to pull it back. Knight right near half court. Spinning back to Cool. Gives a pump fake. Offensive foul. Cooperis stands in and takes the charge. With 1.8 seconds to go, that'll be the first foul on Will Cool. Third as a team. We'll see what Bulldogs can do here with 1.8 seconds left. Nothing. That'll be it. Knight comes in, defends that well, but the Bulldogs lead 10-7 at the end of our first quarter. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be right back on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Here comes a crowd favorite, Certified Angus Beef's BB.
I got you, baby.
That's short for best beef.
Be right back, baby.
Oh, hold on. It looks like BB's going up, and away.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Go big and go home. And if it's not certified, it's not the best.
Del Rapids Lumber, located at 1208 North Highway 77 in Del Rapids, is your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs. They also have a wide variety of decking options to choose from, so you're sure to find something that fits your needs. They have everything you need to complete your home improvement projects, from lumber and hardware to paint and tools. They only sell the highest quality products, so you can be confident that your home improvement project will be a success. Come on down to Del Rapids Lumber today and let them help you make your home improvement dreams a reality. Matt Larson back with you here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. We get ready for quarter number 2. It will be Baltic basketball. They lead 10-7. Runstad nearly taken away. The backdoor cut from Arts finds Cooper. It's good. And the foul. Nice ball movement there. First free throw on the and one. There we go. Missed. Up top with it, higher. And now back into Hockinga. Gary gives it right back to Wagner. Kono on the left wing, nowhere to go. Hockinga. Give it up top. Three-pointer taken, and it's good. Braden Hockinga gets the 3. It was higher with the assist. Those two numbers backwards. It is 12-10 is our score. We'll get our scoreboard fixed in a moment. Gary over to Erickson. Drive in, no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Hockinga takes it over the right wing. Little hesitation, runner no good. Colt Geary with the rebound there. Foul is on Arts as the inbound pass is good. Higher drops it in for 2. A 5-0 run here for West Central. Erickson, the right wing, dumps it down to Cooperis. Nice grab by Cooperis, but he misses the layup. Higher with the rebound. It's a good look for Cooperis, just a little too strong. Wagner gives it up top. 15 on the shot clock here. Kono cut off by Cooperis. Back into the hands of Higher. Higher drives, slips a little, gives it up to Wagner. Down low. Geary no good, rebounded by Arts. Good defense there, forcing the shot that West Central had to take due to the shot clock. Runstad gives it up top to Erickson. again driving in on Cooperus, and we got the foul here at the free throw line. Gary's going to call for the foul. That is his second. Team second. Knight and Cool check back in for West Central. Arts swings it right away to the left wing. Back to the corner. Down to Arts. Lost it. And he's going to get called for a double dribble. They're going to call the slip out of his hands. The dribble. So West Central with the basketball. Hand off to Hire. Drives left hand back to Knight. Knight thought about it. Skips it to the left side. Knight pass out to Hire in the corner for three. No good. Offensive rebound and put back though for Will Cool. And the Trojans lead for the first time here tonight. A day. Had it for a moment. Taken away by Knight on the steal. Left-handed layup rolls off the rim. No good. Pulled away by Arts. And then he throws it away. And now a kick. Higher with the steal. After all of that, the Trojans will keep it. After that steal by Knight, pass comes right into Hire, no good, gets his own rebound. Knight got to take it back to half court. Cool drives, rises up, shot no good. Rebound's going to be knocked out of bounds off the Trojans. Cooperus comes back in for the Bulldogs. Into the hands of Runstad, and he brings it across half court. Knight gets another steal. Quick hands up front, and then that one a little bit too far out in front of his teammates. And that goes right back over to the Bulldogs. So Runstad will take it across half court again. Cooper's trying to get a screen. Erickson. Good defense here by the Trojans. Arts picked up his dribble, lobs to Cooperus. Cooperus over Cool, good. 14-14, back and forth. Over and back. Runstad will take the pass deep in the backcourt. Bulldogs with an opportunity to regain the lead. Trojans have only led momentarily at 14-12. Trying to get it to Cooper. Somehow gets all the way through to Erickson for three. I don't think that was the intent, but it works. And the Bulldogs back in front. And now Erickson with the steal. Arts high off the glass, no good. And now we got a whistle here. Knight gonna go to the free throw line.
2:06 to go here in the second quarter. Baltic leads 17-14.
Knight take the first free throw, no good. We'll try to get a reset here. So we've got a camera pointed on our scoreboard, displaying our scoreboard digits tonight. It is 17-14 Bulldogs. Knight short. Cooperis is going to have position on the rebound. Push from behind is going to be the call. That'll be team foul number 3. And it is the second on Will Cool. So Cool will come out. Well, tried to come out. Did not make it. So he's got 2 fouls. Stays on the court here with 2 minutes to go. Runstad. Guarded by Heyer. Cooperis hands off to Erickson. Dump down to Cooperis. Offensive foul. Cooperis picks up his second. Seeing a lot of offensive fouls called here tonight, both sides. So Cooperis will come out with 2. Cool will now get head to the bench with 1:45 to go. Kono, top of the key, bouncing it down low to Wagner. Wagner banging down low, kicks it out. 3-pointers on the way, too strong. Ade with the rebound. And now Runstad has control here for the Bulldogs. Erickson driving in to the corner. 3-pointer is on the way. It is no good. Rebound still battled for. Who's going to grab it? And we've got a foul going to be called on the rebound. Oh, kind of a loose ball foul as everybody was battling hard for the basketball. Still 17-14 Bulldogs lead. And we'll get our scoreboard fixed here on the next score for Baltic. Bounce pass over to the right side, Kono. Again, down to Wagner, poked away from behind. Kono recovers it. And then a foul going to be called on Erickson. He's being pretty aggressive. Does pick up his second. That is the team's 5th, so we will have some free throws here. First free throw is good for Carter Gross. 17-15. Second good. 2 for 2. And it's a 1-point advantage here for the Bulldogs, 17-16. Bulldogs will need to get a shot off before the end of the half. About a 5-second difference. Runstad, no jab step to the wing. He'll hand it back to Gary. Over to Erickson on the left side. Erickson dribbling through traffic, floats one up and in. 19-16. Kanga with it. Heyer cannot get the shot off. That'll be the end of the first half. 19-16, low-scoring first half here from West Central. The Trojans trail by 3. Bulldogs up on top. We'll take a little bit of a break, and we'll come back and recap the first half scoring summary here on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
GMC, Chevy, Ford, Ram. Really, any given week, you'll find about all those models on the lot. The most popular brand is gas mileage. That's the truth. We're in Del Rapids. We don't have 50,000 cars driving by our store every day. And the internet and the phone is our bloodline. Golden West has been there and provided us with that from the very beginning.
This is my home.
The Dells Theater is the area's best theater experience and value. This beautifully restored theater is located on Main Street in Del Rapids. Enjoy the pick of the best first-run hit movies at bargain prices and enjoy the best popcorn around. Contact the theater about renting time to play video games on the big screen, 428-3456, or online at dellstheater.com. Here's what's showing this week at the Dells Theater. The Riverside is a premier event venue designed to host unforgettable gatherings of all kinds, from weddings and graduations to corporate meetings, trainings, and private celebrations. With a focus on personalized service, they ensure every event reflects your unique vision. Their dedicated event coordinator will work closely with you to manage every detail so you can relax and enjoy a seamless experience. Located in Del Rapids, visit their website for more information, riversidedelrapids.com.
Life-saving fire trucks at Rosenbauer. Rosenbauer America has been building life-saving fire apparatus for over 40 years in the Sioux Falls area. On-the-job training is available for most positions, and we need dedicated, responsible individuals to help us on our mission of saving lives and protecting property. Every moment counts at Rosenbauer, and every member of our team is treated just as importantly. Be part of something that matters. Go to buildfiretrucks.com to apply today.
Back at halftime here at West Central High School in the Coliseum. It is a 3-point lead for the Baltic Bulldogs, 19-16. They've led the majority of the way here. Had a 10-7 lead at the end of the first quarter. The Trojans had a brief 14-12 advantage in that second quarter, but West Central, or the Bulldogs, going on a 7-2 run to end quarter number 2 and take a 19-16 lead into halftime. We'll start with the West Central Trojans scoring so far. Will Cool with 7 points. He leads all scorers so far. Then you've got 3 from Braden Okenga. And then 2 each for Hayden Heyer, Carter Gross, and Tanner Wagner so far. For the Bulldogs, they are led by Trevor Cooperis. He's got 6 points tonight. Ben Erickson has 5. Kellen Arts and Dylan Runstad, each with a 3-point bucket for their 3 points. And then Cooper Gary with 2 points so far. Arts has 4 rebounds by my count here in the first half and a couple of assists. So he's been able to find some open guys. Runstad and Erickson with a couple of rebounds each so far for West Central. Colt Gary leading the way with 3 rebounds. A couple of rebounds each for Hayden Heyer and Will Cool. It's a very deliberate, slow pace actually from both teams. We haven't seen a lot of up and down. There have been some spurts there where teams are trying to get going, trying to get those fast breaks. There was a couple of steal opportunities. But for the most part, the teams are patient on offense, running the offensive sets, trying to find that open shot. And a very quick first half as far as how long it took, but each team being very methodical, being very patient on offense, and that's what's led to our 19-16 score after 2 quarters of play so far. As we'll check in with our other game happening right now on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network. The Couriers are on the road at Parker Marion tonight. The Pheasants leading 21-16. That one's still in the first half. As I say that, the Couriers add a score on the board to make it 21-18. So we'll keep an eye on that ball game throughout the evening here in the second half. I want to thank a couple of sponsors here in the Big Sioux Media Sports Network that help make these possible. I want to thank Roger Dooley. Edward Jones is dedicated to meeting the needs of its individual investors, and financial advisor Roger Dooley is now serving the Del Rapids area from a new convenient location at 507 West 4th Street. Roger Dooley and his team can help you prepare for retirement, plan for educational expenses, and work toward your financial goals. Call 605-428-4090 for an appointment or visit edwardjones.com to learn more. Edward Jones, member SIPC. And also want to thank KTP Repair. They specialize in ATV, UTV, and snowmobiles. They are your local one-stop shop for all of your service and repair needs, from oil changes to complete engine overhauls. They also offer thousands of parts and accessories for you to choose from. KTP Repair, located between Del Rapids and Colton. Pickup and delivery is available. Call them at 605-929-6673 to schedule your appointment today. We'll take another little bit of a timeout here, and when we come back, we will get you ready for the third quarter. Stay with us here at the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
Build life-saving fire trucks at Rosenbauer. Rosenbauer America has been building life-saving fire apparatus for over 40 years in the Sioux Falls area. On-the-job training is available for most positions, and we need dedicated, responsible individuals to help us on our mission of saving lives and protecting property. Every moment counts at Rosenbauer, and every member of our team is treated just as importantly. Be part of something that matters. Go to buildfiretrucks.com to apply today.
Executive Recruiting Consultants is ready to save you time and money. Finding that new employee for your business can be costly and time-consuming. Let the professionals at Executive Recruiting Consultants find the right person for your agriculture, banking, accounting, manufacturing, or other business. They will do the job you don't have time to do, and they'll do it well. Find out more by going to ercjobs.com. Businesses across the Midwest use them for all their openings time and time again. Executive Recruiting Consultants. They can help your team grow. Contact them today.
Del Rapids Ace Hardware has everything you need to get your projects done. Stop in and visit their paint department for Benjamin Moore paint products. For your big projects, see their great selection of power tools and their line of steel products for your outdoor projects. Del Rapids Ace Hardware also has everything for your grilling needs, including Weber and Traeger grill models. Their knowledgeable staff will help with all of your home project questions. Del Rapids Ace Hardware is open 7 days a week and located at 1108 State Highway 77 in Del Rapids.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Couple of minutes left of halftime. We'll take an opportunity to go through some scores from around the area. We'll start with Class A boys basketball. Number 2 DeSmit in Class B taking on number 6 in Class A Hamlin. 12-9 score. The Chargers on top. That one just 3 minutes into the first quarter. Del Rapids and Parker Marion, as mentioned, that one is in the first half. The Couriers trailing the Pheasants 23-27 in that ball game. Check in and see if there's any other Area B games happening that are being reported. None at this time. Girls scores. Hamlin defeated DeSmit 71-47. Esteline Hendricks leading Oldham Mona Rutland 43-25 with about 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Class A girls basketball. The only other game in progress right now, Chamberlain leading Todd County 30-24, just underway third quarter. Wabash Summit beat Britton Hecla 48-22. Bridgewater Emery defeated Scotland Meadows 61-23. So just a few games happening here tonight. So our final seconds ticking down here in quarter number 3. We're going to be back here again tomorrow. Some way, somehow, we'll try to make it work. I'm going to preface that there for Courier fans and the West Central folks as well. We're going to have the girls Courier at West Central ball game. Try to get that one on the air. So they're not going to play in the gym. They got a wrestling meet happening. They're going to put that in this gym, and then they're going to go play in the other gym for the basketball game. So we'll see what we can do there tomorrow for that ball game. But good second half on deck here As we mentioned, we knew that this was going to be a good one. And so far, it has lived up to it. 19-16, Bulldogs lead by 3. It is Trojan basketball to begin our second half as Knight will take the pass from Cool, and here we go. Gonna be guarded by Gary. Quick little touch there for Gary, back to Knight, and again back to Knight as he drives in through the lane and drops it in for 2. His first 2 points of the ball game. Runstad over on the right side, trying to get it up to Erickson, nearly taken away up front by Colt Gary. Erickson, free throw line drive. He's stopped here, double team, a little fadeaway, tough shot, spins in and out, no good. Rebounded by Cool. It's a good attempt, nearly going down. Kono with it. Now hands off to Hire, back to Knight. Knight lifts it, leaves it down low for Colt Gary. And a quick timeout here, 30-second timeout. A 4-0 run to start things in the first 59 seconds. And we'll take a quick break.
Here comes a crowd favorite, Certified Angus Beef's BB.
I got you, baby.
That's short for best beef.
Be right back, baby.
Oh, hold on. It looks like BB's going up, and away.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Go big and go home. And if it's not certified, it's not the best.
So 2019 lead for the Trojans as they come out with a couple of quick buckets. They had only 7 total points in the first quarter, 9 in the second quarter, and already here with 4 in the first minute. Back out to Arts. Arts trying to feed it down to Erickson. Erickson picks up the loose ball. Jump pass. Arts thought about the 3. He's going to try to drive in. Nothing there. Gary driving in. Jump pass. Tip taken away. Kono with the steal. Players getting tangled up. And we've got a foul called. They're going to call Cooper Gary. That'll be his second, first of the third quarter. Knight will have the inbound underneath the hoop. Throws it out top to Cool, and he'll flip it to Hire. As Knight takes over. Gary, top of the key. Cool's going to take the 3, no good. Cooperis with the rebound. And now we got a jump ball. Should be Baltic basketball. Cooper's had it. Kono just reached in and got him tied up. Over to the right side. Dump it down to Arts. Arts, one dribble, feeds Erickson, who slides through the defense, but his layup is no good. And Cool gets the rebound. Another good look there for the Bulldogs. Jump pass down low. Gary around Cooperis. No good. Erickson's going to pick up the rebound. Arts to Cooperis. Gary jump pass. Arts open for 3. No good. Knight's going to get the rebound. Quickly up to Hire. Gary, one dribble, Cooper's there. They work it back out to Hire for 3, and that rattles in. 7-0 run here for the Trojans to start quarter number 3. Kupris gets it outside. Runstad grabbed that pass. Jump pass to Erickson. And we've got a foul going to be called. A reach-in foul. Beyond Kono. That'll be his first, team's first. The Bulldogs still looking for their first basket here of quarter number 3. And we are at the 4:30 mark of the third quarter already. Arts over to Erickson. Look down at Cooperis, now driving in. Cooperis quick pass outside to Runstad. Runstad has it poked away. Higher with the steal. Cool, little pump fake, free throw line. Dumps it down to Wagner, and Wagner lays it in for 2. A 9-0 run. So the lead is 6. Erickson trying to lob it to Cooperis, and we're going to have a hold on Wagner, preventing Coopers from going up to grab it. To be the first on Wagner, second for the Trojans. Runstad has it now at the top of the key for the Bulldogs. Arts on the right elbow, nothing there. Erickson. Back to Arts. Those two-play catch, trying to feed it down to Cooperis, taken away. Cool with the steal. And now he'll hand it off to Hockenga. Higher for 3. That one's no good. Arts grabbing the rebound. Cooperis right back out to Erickson. Picks up his dribble, fires over to Gary. Arts turnaround jumper, no good. Erickson, offensive rebound. And the three-pointer good for Erickson. Good hustle to get the offensive board, and finally the Bulldogs on the board here in quarter number 3. They cut the lead down to 3. That ended a 9-0 run. Cool. Baseline jumper. That one splashes in. Runstad over. Double team. Cooperis along the baseline. Kicks it outside to Arts. Now Erickson. Little runner in the lane. Too strong. Cooperis. It's going to be touched. Well, not touched. They're going to say it's knocked out of bounds. Off the hands of the Trojans. Gary lobs it out to Arts, hand off to Erickson. And we've got a foul on Cool as Cooperis got position. That's going to be the third on Cool. Back to Arts on the inbound pass, trying to go back to the corner. Arts gives off to Erickson. Back to Arts. Cooperis, Gary, top of the key 3, no good. It's going to be rebounded by Gross. Carter, a little runner into the lane, and good. Gross takes it coast to coast. 7-point lead for the Trojans, their largest of the night. And that one off the feet of Arts, able to pick it up. have a block foul here on Gross. That is the 4th now on the Trojans. That'll be the 1st on Gross. Runstead has it, top of the key for the Bulldogs. Runstead trying to drive through traffic, high off the glass and good. And a much needed basket there for the Bulldogs, just 4 points. They get 5 points here in this third quarter. Touch pass over to Higher, jab step. They'll give it back to Gross. Gross has it taken away by Erickson. Erickson goes up, no good. Another missed layup there by the Bulldogs. They've had a few of those. Rebounded by Colt Gary. Hockenga gets it across half court. Trojans holding for the final shot. Hockenga with it. Higher drives in. Offensive foul as Cooper steps in. I don't think I've seen a block foul called tonight on these drive-ins. That's the 4th or 5th offensive foul combined between the two teams on the attack to the hoop. So now 3.7 seconds left here for the Bulldogs. It is team foul number 5, but with the offensive fouls, those do not trigger the free throws. Arts hits it to Erickson. Erickson launches three-quarter court. Short, no good. And that is where the end of the third quarter will be. Trojans take the lead with a 9-0 run. We're back in a minute.
Del Rapids Lumber, located at 1208 North Highway 77 in Del Rapids, is your one-stop shop for all of your home improvement needs. They also have a wide variety of decking options to choose from, so you're sure to find something that fits your needs. They have everything you need to complete your home improvement projects, from lumber and hardware to paint and tools. They only sell the highest quality products, so you can be confident that your home improvement project will be a success. Come on down to Del Rapids Lumber today and let them help you make your home improvement dreams a reality.
The Dells Theater is the area's best theater experience and value. This beautifully restored theater is located on Main Street in Del Rapids. Enjoy the pick of the best first-run hit movies at bargain prices and enjoy the best popcorn around. Contact the theater about renting time to play video games on the big screen. 428-3456 or online at dellstheater.com. Here's what's showing this week at the Dells Theater. Fourth quarter here from West Central High School. 29-24. Trojans leading. They started the third quarter with a 9-0 run, went ahead 25-19, and they've been leading since that point, and they'll have the basketball again to begin our fourth quarter. Knight takes it to the right wing. Backdoor cut covered up. Higher takes the three. No good. Fight for the rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball. So no call other than the jump ball, and it does favor Bulldogs here as Runstead takes it across half court. Runstead back to Cooperis. Erickson. Hart's down to Cooperis. Cooperis, layup, good. Bulldogs have had a couple of layups not go down for them. That one stays in the hoop. Out of bounds, Bulldog basketball. About 7 minutes remaining in this one. Runstad over to Erickson. Trying to get it to Arts, and he throws it a little too tall, out of bounds. Knight going to be guarded by Gary. Higher over to the left side. A little pump fake. Step in jumper for Cool is good. Back to a 5-point lead. Runstad with it. Gary gives to Cooperis. Art's going to take a three, top of the key, splashes that one in. Second three-pointer of the night, and he's got 6, both on three-point buckets. Gary hands off. Cool, trying to get it out to Kono. Back down to Gary, guarded by Cooperis. Here's a battle of the big boys. Kick outside, though, to Kono. He's going to take the three. That one's no good. Cooperis clears the rebound. Big battle between Cooperis and Gary all night long. Been fun to watch. And then a foul up front going to be called. Foul on Knight. That'll be his first, team's first. Wagner checking back in. Arts finds Erickson. Down to Cooperis. Runstad. And then offensive foul standing in was Wagner. Kind of saw that one coming. That one less controversial offensive foul called than some of the previous ones tonight. Knight going to be guarded by Gary, and then Gary's going to get called for a foul as he tries to reach in. Be his third, second on the Bulldogs here in the fourth. Knight passes over to Kono. Wagner's going to take a couple of dribbles, gives it back to Heyer. Heyer stopped on the right elbow. Kono over Cooperis, no good. Then the block is Erickson with the basketball. Into the corner, open for three. Runstad, no good. Kono looking down low, gives it up to Knight. Then again back to Knight, and then that pass is going to go too wide, out of bounds. A break for the Bulldogs here with 4:21 to go in the fourth. Runstad. He's going to bring it across half court here, guarded by Heyer. Arts with it. Skip pass back up top. Runstad finds Arts again. He's going to take a three. That one no good. Gets his own rebound and throws it down. And that'll tie us at 31 as we are halfway through our fourth quarter. A bit of a run here for the Bulldogs. Heyer down low. Wagner working on Cooperis. They're going to call a foul on the shot. Wagner's going to head to the free throw line and shoot 2. Cooperis is going to get called for the foul, his 3rd. Not many foul shots taken by either team. First free throw from Wagner is good. Trojans are 3 of 5 overall. Bulldogs are 2 for 2. Second one is no good. Rebound, though, chased down by Cool. Cool looks down to Wagner again, trying to work on Cooperis. This time has a pass taken away by Arts. 1 point advantage for West Central. Cooperis over to the left side. Gary finds Runstad. Runstad loses the handle on it, goes out of bounds, back over to the Trojans. Lost it in the corner. .301 left, and a 1 point lead for West Central. Trojans went on a run in the second quarter. The Bulldogs have responded here in the fourth. We got a timeout. We'll be back in a moment on the Big Sioux Media Sports Network.
The Riverside is a premier event venue designed to host unforgettable gatherings of all kinds, from weddings and graduations to corporate meetings, trainings, and private celebrations. With a focus on personalized service, they ensure every event reflects your unique vision. Their dedicated event coordinator will work closely with you to manage every detail so you can relax and enjoy a seamless experience. Located in Del Rapids, visit their website for more information, riversidedelrapids.com.
Pretty electric atmosphere here. As we are in quarter number 4. 2:55 to go. Trojans leading by 1. I can go with it. Will be guarded by Erickson. Hand off to Knight. Higher keeps it, finds Cool. Right down low. Wagner banging down on Cooper's kick out. Akinga for 3, no good. And we've got a foul on the rebound. Gary got the rebound. Knight called for the reach in. That'll be the second on him in the second of the fourth quarter. Kono checks back in for West Central. Runstad. Guarded by Knight. Pass nearly taken away. Kono disrupted things. Kono nearly got it taken away. And then Runstad's pass intended for Erickson in the corner, a little bit too far out in front, and the Bulldogs ultimately turn it over. Knight guarded by Gary at half court. We mentioned this at halftime. Both teams have been pretty methodical on offense as Knight tacks the hoop, kicks to the corner. Here's a 3. That one's no good for Kono, rebounded by Gary. That was maybe one of the quicker shots on a possession here in the ball game. Arts. He loses the handle on it, and it's going to be taken away. And now a block foul going to be called. Higher got the steal. There's a minute 37 to go.
Baltic's fourth team foul. Unless someone is shooting on the next one.
We got a timeout going to be called by the Bulldogs, a full timeout, as they just picked up their fourth team foul, third called on Runstad. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this.
Build life-saving fire trucks at Rosenbauer. Rosenbauer America has been building life-saving fire apparatus for over 40 years in the Sioux Falls area. On-the-job training is available for most positions, and we need dedicated, responsible individuals to help us on our mission of saving lives and protecting property. Every moment counts at Rosenbauer, and every member of our team is treated just as importantly. Be part of something that matters. Go to buildfiretrucks.com to apply today.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck yes, that'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in South Dakota, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Minute 37 left, not 13.7, but a minute 37. And 14 fouls on the Bulldogs is Knight. Hounded by Erickson, able to get away. Higher guarded by Runstad. Forced deep into the front court here. 15 seconds on the shot clock gone. Kono guarded by Erickson. And we have a foul called, an offensive foul on Knight on the screen that freed up Cool. So that is team foul number 3, but a near steal on the inbound pass by Higher. Minute 15, Bulldogs down by a point. They had the lead. And a steal. That one was Kono, and it goes right back to the Trojans. He was right underneath our scoreboard graphic and stepped in front of the pass and saved it. Knight guarded by Gary near half court. Backdoor cut is good. Three-point lead with 38 seconds to go. Cool with the assist on that backdoor cut. Higher laying that one in for 2. So we'll take a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back right after this.
Here comes a crowd favorite, Certified Angus Beef's BB.
I got you, baby.
That's short for best beef.
Be right back, baby.
Oh, hold on. It looks like BB's going up, and away.
Oh, we're gonna need a bigger grill.
Go big and go home. And if it's not certified, it's not the best.
34-31 here in the fourth. 37.8 seconds left for the Bulldogs. They have the basketball down by 3. Baltic led 19-16 at halftime, but a 9-0 run by West Central put them in front. 25-19. They have been in the lead since that point. The Bulldogs had it down to a point until the Higher layup just moments ago made it a 3-point game. There is 7.8 seconds difference with the shot clock. 30 on the shot clock. 14 fouls on the Bulldogs, 3 on the Trojans. Possession does favor West Central on a jump ball. So here's Runstad finding Arts. Back to Runstad. Erickson Takes the three, in and out, no good. Rebounded by Wagner. Cooperis grabs on for the foul right away. It's a good look for Erickson. In and out. So higher on the free throw line with 2, as that was team foul number 5. First one is good. Big one there to make it a 4-point game. Two for 2. Trojans now 5 of 8 from the free throw line. And we got a timeout here with 23.6 seconds left. 2 timeouts remaining for the Bulldogs, 3 for West Central. Bulldogs are going to need a quick score here with 23.6 seconds left, and then hope that some free throws are missed down the stretch here by West Central. So 30-second timeout here, wrapping up. The difference right now is that 9-0 run to start the third quarter. Well past the halfway mark before the Bulldogs got their first point of the second half. Runstad across half court. They're down 5. They need a couple of possessions here. Into the corner, three-pointer is up. It is no good. Fight for the rebound. Erickson gets it. He floats one up, no good. And now a foul going to be called. With 6.6 seconds left, and that might do it here for the Bulldogs. As Tanner Wagner will head to the free throw line. Bulldogs come to Hartford very close to knocking off the number 1 team as Trevor Cooperis fouls out tonight. First free throw from Wagner is good as it rattles in. Trojans able to secure this victory from the free throw line. That one misses. A day with the rebound. Pushes it up to Erickson. He'll take the three. No good at the buzzer. And that will do it. As it will be a 36-31 victory for the Trojans as both teams score 7 points in the fourth quarter. Again, it comes down to that 9-0 run by the Trojans to start the second half. Baltic led 19-16 at halftime. West Central went up 25-19, stayed in front. The Bulldogs got it within a point there late, 32-31, but that backdoor layup by Hire and then a couple of free throws put in gives the Trojans the victory here tonight. 36-31. Let's see if I can quickly get some point totals for us. Unofficial point totals. So for West Central, I had Will Cool with 11 points and 6 rebounds, 9 points, 3 steals and 2 rebounds for Hayden Hire, 6 points in the ball game. They had 4 rebounds for Tanner Wagner, the top 3 scorers for West Central. The Bulldogs had 3 players with 8 points each. I had Arts for 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Cooperis, before he fouls out, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Ben Erickson also with 8 points, 6 rebounds, and a couple of steals. Dylan Runstead finishing with 5 points tonight. So the Bulldogs will fall to 6-4 on the season. The Trojans remain undefeated, 11-0 on the season. And with that, we will wrap it up here from Hartford. We're back here again tomorrow for girls basketball between the Warriors and the Trojans. So it looks like our graphic did not update. 37-36 your final. So 37-31. There we go. 37-31 the final. West Central with the victory here tonight. So thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Larson and wish you a great rest of your Monday night.